everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim 3 Edinburgh to Glasgow video. We're back on today. We're at Polmont at the moment, and 3 is the magic number because we are doing the free coach 385. So you've got the 385-0 and the -1, and we are in the -0 today. So only 3 coaches, and you've got no first class in this one either. And yes, I found out what was the issue with the last video we did. Why it was slightly low everything else wise, which was annoying. The screen percentage had gone up to 200%, so I put it back down to 150, and well, now it's fine. So that was the issue. Something I do want to show you as well is the guard panel. Although we'll do that at the next station. Let's get going. I should probably turn that on as well. Yeah, no 4-5. That. There, yeah, do that. Right, let's go. See, only 3 coaches. Love the sound when the brakes come on. Still sounds a bit like it echoes a little bit. So you can see we're running, well I've capped it at sort of 30 or so, just so it runs alright. So off we go. Get that right up. There you go, so we're getting that straight up to I'm just going to turn the game audio down just a little bit, as I feel it is slightly noisy, this train, and I don't want to sort of drown out my audio too much. There we go. Don't know if were the passenger lights on? Let's have a look. No, none of that. Saloon lighting on. Right, that should hopefully be alright. So we got Linlithgow, Haymarket, and then Edinburgh Waverley. So this is sort of one of the Edinburgh commuter services. Maybe I'll just call it Edinburgh Commuter. Then we got Glasgow Commuter and Edinburgh Commuter as videos. Or 3's the magic number. I'll think of one. Absolutely flying along. Very noisy though. So I'm going to turn it down myself actually. As we go along to Waverley. But this almost feels like, I thought Glasgow to Falkirk sort of felt like the longest stretch. But I think this bit feels like the longest stretch from Falkirk over to Waverley. It just feels like it goes on forever. I mean, it does go on for quite some time. Be good when we can drive like that though. That's what we want to aim towards. Best way to drive. Pull that down. Not too far to Linlithgow. That's the Bowness and Kennelly Railway again there. We're cool to actually see a rail tour going in there at some point. Maybe they'll add that at some point. Put that down a bit more. There's a 90. 0.7. 0.6. 1.5. Right, so we'll sort of slowly stop pumping it down. And yes, we still haven't done the RHTT video. That should be within the next couple of days or so. I thought I'd prioritise this one over getting that one done. As well, this is actually new, so there's only one RHTT train service, and it's not really that exciting. It's just Edinburgh to Falkirk High, pretty much, and that's it. So I thought, well, we'll do this instead. Let's try the free coach one out. So, and I should say, big thanks to Dovetail Games for actually giving us a copy to show this off. Just hope it looks alright, as we are on the PC version. So unfortunately on one of the videos, the 3-on-4 one, it was slightly laggy. As yeah, I put my screen percentage. I must have, after the Glasgow commuter video, I must have tweaked with the settings or something. Sort of mucked it up a little. And let's put that down. This is Linlithgow. Still probably not saying it correctly. Let's get that blind down as well, just a little bit. Should we do an announcement as well? I don't think you can actually do them as auto, which is a bit annoying.
We'll soon arrive at Linlithgow.
Lovely. And yeah, it also shows you the guard panel as well, which you can use. But they've stuck a little green one there as well. Oh, let me just bring that down. Okay, now we're all good. So it's hard when you've got no sort of window there either. You're sort of just sandwiched in. Here we are. But yes, you have got a working guard panel, which is pretty cool. If I can find it. There it is there. So we put that in, key switch, and you can see it on here. We should then be able to control the doors. And I wonder if it will lock out us. Yeah, I think it has. If I try and close the doors. Oh, okay, it doesn't, but I thought it might lock out that use. But you can see it on here. You can also do it. Oh no, it didn't actually close the doors. No. Yeah, no, it's kept the guard one open. And then, yeah, and then local door, close. Which then should close the door. It is unlocked. Guard close. No. That should do it. Let's do that again. No, don't want to. Right then, okay. Well, let's just do that. And then do that, and it should then close as well. So we'll get in and we'll do the buzzer. No! Okay, we're not doing the buzzer. Right, the guard panels, the guards can, he's probably still there. Right, let's go. If we do the next station.
The next station is Haymarket.
Haymarket. I was going to do it, go on.
Welcome to the ScotRail service to Edinburgh Waverley.
Now let's go. Let's go full whack. Let's just muck about this a little bit. Address test, display test, delayed. So we're not. Hopefully we're not delayed. Let's do that one. Actually, let's do that one. That's a sort of famous one, an iconic one.
If you see something that
Doesn't look right. Speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. All sorted. See it, say it, sorted. Yeah, everyone knows that one. I suppose we are the fast train. We're stopping at Edinburgh Park, are we?
fast train.
I suppose she just says fast train. And that's it. It's like, what do you mean fast train? What fast? What's the fast train? Well, maybe that's used when we're in the little sidings, allowing the other trains to pass through. They just play fast train as it's just whooshing past, just to let the passengers know. We've got the operational info, customer. Oh, okay, so it's actually all one big. You can just scroll up and it takes you to that one. Let's do valid tickets. Must have a valid ticket. If you don't, you get a £100 penalty fare. Oh no, get that on there. I don't think we can do that automatically though, which is. I don't know if can we get rid of? I've got some on there for some reason. I want to get rid of it. Oh, I'm doing it now. Hold on. 2. I don't want it on 2. Continuous. Don't know. So yeah, it's running alright now, so that's good. So yeah, apologies in the 314 video, it was slightly laggy. I know some people don't mind that, but I do, so. Oh, just put that down. Just coast it, I suppose, for now. We actually are going uphill, so we've got to be careful. magic number. Maybe I will try and put that in the title, magic number 3 or something like that. I'll just call it free coach 385. The mini 385. The non-first class 385. See, and this train feels really quick. But when we were in the 314, this bit was really dragging on. It was like, just please get us to Edinburgh. You know, this 100, 90, 100 miles an hour. It feels great. Get you there in no time. Well, really, when you think about it, the route is, what, 47 miles? So say if you were going 100 miles an hour, you should ideally get there in about half an hour. You know, 100 miles an hour and the route's 47 miles. Give or take, you know, the little slow bits coming into the stations. But it's not. It takes 50 or so minutes. But then it's not 100 all of the way. You know, you have got an 80, 40 in odd places. So unfortunately not everywhere. But yeah, if it was a straight line, 100 mile an hour the whole way, yeah, it would take about half an hour. But unfortunately, it's not. Well, that's really a good thing, really. Absolutely fine. I love it. I love when we're flying along. Like going at 70 in the 304 was painful. Well, not painful, but I just wanted to get in the 385 and do this. It would be Haymarket in 7 minutes, apparently, which we probably will be there in 7 minutes, which is absolutely nothing. Right down. There's another 385. Little toot of the horn. We've got an 80 coming up as well, so let's pop that down fairly swiftly. Hang on. SP? What does SP mean? SP could go 90. SP. SP. I don't know. Special permission. Might actually be what it means, actually. Probably for maybe the 390 or something. Because I think the 390 does run along here. I think some of the early morning. I could be wrong. Avanti. No. They don't, do they? Or do they? Sometimes run a Pendo along here. When it's like Edinburgh to Euston via Glasgow. Something like that. Or do they not? No, they wouldn't. No. No, probably vice versa though. There's probably a neutral section coming up here. No? 6.7 miles. Shouldn't be too far to Edinburgh Park either, because we're absolutely flying along. That. Talk there. There we go. This is more like it. Much more like it. Nice and quick. Let's do another one. Still know that one there. Prohibited at stations and on trains. Can't open the window though, but it looks like it's one of those ones you can't open anyway. Maybe you can, but no, probably not. Yeah, there's another 385, another little Diddy free coach as well. What, 3 minutes? Actually, what time do we get to lift go? 6:04. Oh, actually, we're a minute late or so. Probably down to the fact we were messing around with the guards panel, but that's fine. It's fine. Probably also didn't pick the best time of day as well. It's sort of the sun on the track sort of beaming up at us, which doesn't always look the best. But we've had to go at the free coach, I suppose. So that's all what matters. Fly by shot, fly by shot. We're gonna do it in time. Just about. There it goes. So it's quick. Should be able to see probably the Murrayfield Stadium fairly shortly. It's not that much further along. It's quite a big place as well. After Haymarket is, then Waverley's has gone really quick. So I was actually going to record. Well, I did start recording the Railhead Treatment Train video before this, but then I was like, well, I don't really want to do the LHTT when we can just jump in the 387 and drive that on a free coach service. So I thought, no, scrap that. We'll do this. So yeah, we will do the LHTT at some point, but I prefer to get in this. This is the new thing. Speed limits come out of absolutely nowhere. We might be down here. We should be down in time. Yeah, we'll be down in time. As we come up to Haymarket, there's the Murrayfield Stadium there on the left, looking large. That was a neutral section there. Well, it sounded like it, but there's no warning boards for it, which realistically would have. Double yellow, because for some reason coming into stations you get double yellows and singles and reds, which again seems to be slightly backwards tech for the game. I thought that was a thing of a past, and there's a tram there. That was probably close, it's just there. There you go, racing a tram. And probably want to bring that down a bit more as we're still going excessively fast as we're coming into the platform, which has got a 40-mile-an-hour limit. So let's slam those brakes on. At ScotRail, we discourage smooth driving. Got to grip it and rip it along here. And there's no stop markers here either at Haymarket, so that's another thing which needs to be addressed. Here we are. Just come to a stop here, I suppose. There we are. Let's get an image as well. Actually, what we'll do, we'll get that in the little gap between the tunnels. Try and I suppose get a little one here as well. Look, it's a very weird train, isn't it? I mean, it's weird, but it's cool. It's a very I mean, to look at, it's weird, but it's cool. So that's what matters. Get the door shut. See if it says Edinburgh Waverley.
We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh Waverley.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. we go. Love those sounds it makes. Ah, very nice. And we got that 20 coming up as well. As we head on through. Haymarket Tunnel, this must be called. So we got to Haymarket, yeah, well actually only 30 seconds behind, so that's not too bad. That's fine. Come out the tunnel, popping that down to 20. There we go, that's down to 20. Yes, Buzz. And we got a double yellow. Well, let's try and get a screenshot. Actually, I was thinking it was train sim for a second, so I was like, oh, let's pause the game. But no, you can't do that on train sim well. Because yeah, on train sim I could simply just press pause break, and then it's sort of in the name, it pauses the whole screen for you. But this unfortunately doesn't have that, I don't think. Platform 13. Have we been on that one before? I mean, we have. We've been on, is it 15? No, we've been on 7 and 10, I think, so far. So yeah, I wonder. Oh, we'll find out. And also, a little note to do with the guard panel. You do need to click door handover. Ah, that's probably right. You have to do it on both sides. I thought it might just be in one button and it does it for both. Well, that might have been why then. We'll try the guard panel again in a second. With that side, like that. I think this one's got a buffer at the end as well. It looks like it. So don't want to be hitting any buffers. It wouldn't be great. Well, now we've clicked that button on that side, because I thought it was just that side, and then it sort of did it for both. We'll give the thingy a go again, the guard panel. And here we are. Oh, let's come to a stop before we hit that pole there. This is Edinburgh Waverley. Let's do that. DRA as well. Right, yeah, let's try the panel now then. Now we've clicked that. It was this one here, wasn't it? Right, so unlocked. Now it does it. So yeah, you do have to press both buttons. I thought it was just, well, I didn't actually see the other one, so I thought it was just one and it did it. Yes, that sounds. It shouldn't do R1, should it? I don't know, it sounds like R1's doing it. And then, yeah, then you can do local door close. And then you would then head off. So it does work. Apologies for saying it didn't. But yeah, thanks again everyone for today's Train Sim World Edinburgh Glasgow video. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all and take care. Bye guys.